Lions are equipped with all the characteristics needed to be the top predator in the wild. They stand at the top of the food chain in Africa, and it's not hard to see why. From their massive claws to their tendency to form deadly social groups, any animal that crosses their path risks a brutal yet swift death at the jaws of these killing machines. But how exactly does the hierarchy of a lion pride work? Can lions capture the swiftest animals in their domain? These answers and more will be revealed as we have compiled the 15 most horrific lion attacks caught on camera. Number 15. Lion. Male lions are the big baddies of the savannah. They're so vicious that they can even kill females that refuse to mate with them. This rare clip shows 4 male lions assaulting a lioness. They are merciless in their attacks as each male takes a bite out of the lioness. The victim can do nothing other than lie on its back with claws raised to strike its attackers. But all the heart she showed does nothing to dissuade the aggravated males. There's only one way for male lions to be taken seriously in a pride, and that is to brutally attack any lion that questions its rule. 2 large male lions are engaged in a deadly dispute. Their attacks are aimed directly at their opponent's face, clawing and biting with utmost ruthlessness. A female lioness tries to help the losing lion by targeting the stronger male. The male pays little attention to her and continues to pound its rival to the ground. Male lions are the protectors of the pride, and they do not hesitate to attack an intruder. A lion pays the price for intruding on the territory of 2 large males. Although the intruder bows to the might of the brothers, it gets attacked by the lion standing behind it. Soon, the other brother joins in. At this point, the lone lion decides to fight back, proving to the brothers that it won't go down without a fight. Number 14. Crocodile. Lions and crocodiles have a tense relationship, with records showing that each predator is capable of hunting the other. A lion picks on a crocodile. The big cat smacks the reptile on the snout, causing the croc to crawl backwards away from the apex predator. The lion continues its snout-hitting attacks, but all the crocodile can do is leave its massive jaw open, ready to close like a trap door if the big cat gets close enough. Although lions are wary of crocodiles, they are more than willing to prey on the reptile's young. A lioness spots a little crocodile resting by a riverbank, and it immediately goes for the kill. It was a dust-blowing scuffle as the reptile failed to escape to the safety of the river fast enough. 2 lionesses want a share of the first lion's catch, prompting the hunter to secure its meal and run away to dine on the reptile alone. Crocodiles are at their most terrifying in the water. If they come on dry land, they risk becoming food for lions. 3 lionesses rip apart what looks like the remains of a large crocodile. They each pick different sections of the animal to feast on, but the lioness in the middle decides to eat at the same spot as one that is already feeding on the tail. If the prey was small, like maybe an impala, the second lioness would not take that disrespect without a fight. Number 13. Giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest land animals in the world, but that doesn't discourage lions from hunting them. A giraffe sitting in the middle of a drying river catches the eyes of a lioness. The big cat makes its way to the back of the herbivore and begins to claw and scratch its target. The giraffe tries to stand, but it fails midway. It looks like the giant is suffering from an injury, and the lion capitalizes on this fact. Lions rarely hunt giraffes due to their massive size. Plus, the power they pack in a single kick is capable of ending the life of an adult lion. A giraffe gets the unfortunate fate of being the target of a large pride. A lioness jumps up and grabs the giraffe in its rump, scratching the poor creature. The big cats continue to target the part of their prey that is closest to the ground. Even the big male in the pride leaps onto the giraffe's hind legs. But through it all, the giraffe keeps fighting back. Lions are the only real predators that giraffes have in the wild. A lioness struggles to bring down a juvenile giraffe. It bites and claws at the young ungulate, but the giraffe stands its ground. It knows that to fall is to admit defeat and embrace death. It's a tiring battle and the giraffe shows its resilience, but ultimately, the predator gets its way and drags the young but large mammal down. Number 12. Zebra. Lions mostly kill their prey by clamping down on their target's throat and suffocating them. 3 lionesses take down a zebra. One of them goes for the lion's signature kill move. It attempts to asphyxiate the zebra. However, When it notices the arrival of more lions, it gives up on the task and joins the other lions in eating the zebra alive. The poor mammal is given a slow, agonizing death. Unlike other big cats, lions excel in working together when it comes to hunting. This social nature makes them a dominant force in the savannah. Two lionesses feast on a zebra, but the poor ungulate is still alive. While one of the lions struggles to finish off the animal, the other predator continues the onslaught. It chooses to rip apart the rump of the larger mammal. The greedy lion fills its belly while its friend continues the hard work of ending the life of such a powerful creature. Number 11. Cheetah. Lions are aware of the threat other wild cats living in their territory pose in terms of competing with resources. A lioness spots two cheetahs. As the predator creeps close, one of the cheetahs runs for its life without alerting the other. By the time the other cheetah sees the bigger cat, it's too late. A battle ensues, and the cheetah almost escapes its attacker. However, the lion bites down on the cheetah's neck, putting an end to its struggles. When lions kill off competition, they rarely feed on the carcass. A lion spots a cheetah patrolling its territory. It locks on its target and heads in its direction at an incredible speed. The cheetah notices the attack at the last second and starts sprinting, but it doesn't get far as the big cat catches it and bites down on its neck. Another lion joins its brother in the cat-on-cat murder. Number 10. Serval. Servals are small wild cats native to Africa. They're also on the lion's kill-on-sight list. A serval lies on its back in a bush, cornered by a group of lions. One female goes up to the little predator and viciously attacks it with forceful bites that threaten to split the poor animal in two. After the attack, the lion looks up, pleased with its work, while the serval can't do anything other than awkwardly twitch its legs. Servals are incapable of hunting the same animals as lions, yet lions are aggressive toward them. A baby serval faces an insurmountable threat. A lioness corners it and mercilessly gnaws on the tiny predator. The apex predator's attacks are brutal but not fatal, as the lioness refuses to grant the cat a quick death. It leaves it within an inch of its life, twitching and writhing in pain. Number 9. Vulture. Vultures are kind of like the hyenas of the sky. They're pesky annoyances that are always on the lookout for a free meal. A lion minds its business while eating the head of a Cape buffalo, and a committee of vultures are nearby stealing bits and pieces of the lion's coveted meal. Out of frustration, the king lashes out at the birds and knocks one down mid-flight. The big cat does not let the bird recuperate as it pounces on it, making sure it stays dead. Vultures are very opportunistic creatures that immediately swarm unattended carcasses. A flock of vultures surround a carcass. With their sharp beaks, they eat the prey ravenously. A hyena watches the frenzy from a distance, but it does not dare to get close due to the presence of a lion running full speed towards the scene. The vultures fly off, but the lion catches one of the birds mid-air and kills it. Number 8. Impala. Impalas are medium-sized deers that are hunted by a variety of predators, including lions. In this video, a male lion torments a little impala. The young deer gets up to escape its oppressor, only to be knocked down again by the large cat. The impala is doomed to a slow and tiresome death at the hands and jaws of a big male. Even if it manages to escape, there's a lioness crouched nearby. Lions sometimes engage in playful games with young prey. They are gentle while knocking their plaything around, which means they realize how fragile they are. The lioness in this clip bullies a little impala. The young ungulate tries to escape the presence of the predator, but its little legs can only take it so far. The lioness seems to enjoy playing with weak and fragile impala. Ultimately, the lioness kills the deer and carries it off. Lionesses seem to use whatever hunting strategy they feel like. Sometimes they quickly end the life of their prey, and other times they leave them alive to suffer. Two lionesses take down an impala in a curious way. They do not try to asphyxiate the herbivore. Instead, they bite and claw at the little antelope's body, causing it to almost escape at one point. But the lions are quick and they bring it down yet again. They're soon joined by other members of their pride. Number 7. Warthog. Warthogs are a hardy species of wild pigs found in Africa. Here, 4 lions feast on a single writhing warthog. One of the lions tries to end the life of the poor creature quickly, but the other beasts are ravenous as they rip apart their prey. The first lion forgets about making a clean kill and joins the others as they viciously bite off meat chunks from the screaming mammal. Although warthogs have 4 sharp tusks that they use to defend themselves, they are still prey to quite a number of predators. A lone lioness greedily digs into the belly of a juvenile warthog. The big cat has no fear in the world, as it fills its stomach alone out in the plains. With each bite, it takes in a mouthful of warthog flesh and entrails. It's a wild world, and lions have adapted to make it their playground. Lions are opportunistic predators that attack and kill whatever they manage to get their paws on. A warthog walks along a path, casually sniffing the ground for roots and insects squashed by cars. Unknown to the creature, 2 lionesses lurk around. By the time it realizes the danger it's in, the lions are too close, and they proceed to kill it right there, on the same road it once strutted. Number 6. Leopard. A leopard gets cornered by a pride of lions. The lone predator puts its head down to show that it's not a threat, but when the lioness gets close to it, the leopard raises its claws in the air defensively. The lioness is not interested in a pointless fight. Finally, the leopard escapes when its oppressors are not looking. Leopards are territorial predators that hunt alone. Most times, their territory clashes with that of lions, making confrontations unavoidable. A lioness climbs up a tree after a leopard. It bullies the smaller cat in an attempt to steal its meal. The weight of the 2 cats ends up breaking the branch they're fighting on. You know what they say, cats always land on their feet. The 2 big cats land perfectly from the great height, and the leopard runs for its life. Lions have an innate instinct to stalk and hunt any creature that turns its back to them. A leopard goes about its day casually walking by the roadside. Suddenly, a large lioness runs up to it. The confrontation is brief, with both animals throwing swipes with their front paws. The leopard thinks better than to fight, and it runs away to live another day. Number 5. Hyena. Hyenas are one of the most powerful predators in Africa, and this is mostly due to the size of their packs. A hyena aggravated a large male lion for the last time. The lion runs with incredible speed, and with each leap, it reduces the distance between itself and the hyena. The hunted predator cannot keep up with that speed, and its pursuer finally catches up to it, trips it, and without missing a beat, it goes straight for the neck. Hyenas are terrified of adult male lions, and they are wary of lionesses, which is why they tend to be bolder when dealing with a lioness. A lioness chases down a hyena. As the big cat holds down the smaller predator, another lioness joins the first, hoping to tear apart the hyena. Luckily for the victim, its pack is nearby. The pack pesters the lionesses until they let go of the lucky hyena. Fueled with adrenaline, the victim runs to a nearby tree where it stays to lick its wound. Hyenas are notorious for stealing other animals' kills, and when they try that with lions, they risk death. A lion pursues a hyena through wet ground. It displays impressive speed in the slippery terrain, and finally manages to catch up with its target. It bites the hyena and shakes the poor creature violently. Another large male joins the attack, spelling the end of the opportunistic predator. Number 4. Wildebeest. Wildebeests are large ungulates native to Africa, and they're one of the animals that make a large part of a lion's diet. A lioness has her eyes set on a wildebeest, and she begins a heated pursuit. The big cat latches onto the wildebeest's neck, sinking her fangs deep, and blocking the oxygen flow to her target's brain. The wildebeest can do nothing other than kick up its legs in a bid to escape its attacker. Wildebeests have sharp horns and can weigh up to 550 pounds, making them a hard prey for a lion to take on alone. A lioness goes after a wildebeest, but the ungulate fights back, pursuing the lion in return. However, the predator is not done, and in an incredible display of hunting expertise, it bites the ungulate in the throat and latches onto it. Then, another lioness comes to help it finish off the kill. When a wildebeest herd is spooked, these herbivores stampede, destroying everything in their path. A lioness crouches down low and waits for the perfect moment to strike at a herd of stampeding wildebeest. When a male lion comes out of nowhere and catches its prey instantly. Although the attack looks sudden and impulsive, the male perfectly calculated its assault without getting stomped by the herd. Number 3. Kudu. Kudus are a species of antelope found in Africa. They have majestic horns but are often hunted by big predators of the savanna. A lioness pins an adult male kudu to the ground. The predator bites its target at the top of its forelimbs. Anytime the kudu tries to get up, the lioness pins it back down with strong paws. Although the big cat does not go for the final kill, the kudu does not stand a chance of survival. In lion prides, there is a hierarchy. Adult males are at the top, followed by their cubs, then females at the bottom. A pride of lions feast on the body of a fallen kudu. The predators gather around the herbivore and each pick their respective side of the animal to consume. The pride leader gets the soft underbelly, while the females huddle around the kudu's tough rump. Another large male picks the flank of the prey. Females in lion prides are the primary providers. They are in charge of securing food, while the male's job is to protect the pride from rivals. A lioness attacks an exhausted kudu trapped in muddy waters. The predator bites down on the prey's thighs and holds on to the creature. The kudu tries to fight back. It aggressively swings its horns and kicks its legs. But the determined predator will not be dissuaded from this easy kill. Number 2. Cape Buffalo. Cape buffaloes are mass monsters. They can weigh up to 1,900 pounds. With such a large size, most predators are daunted, but not the mighty lion. A massive Cape buffalo is under attack by a lion pride. One of the lions rides the buffalo on the back, biting its spine, while a male attempts to drag the target down from behind. Although the Cape buffalo fights well, as more lions are latched onto it, they are able to fall the beast. Now, they can proceed to kill it efficiently. Lions go about different methods when it comes to suffocating their target. They can bite down on a neck or over the nose. A Cape buffalo receives a deadly kiss from a large male lion. The predator completely clamps down on the buffalo's snout and places its massive paws on its target's shoulders for stability. This lion understands the body's need for air, and it sucks the life out of its victim in one drawn-out kiss. Cape buffaloes are very durable herbivores, and they don't fall easily. A lioness is engaged in a difficult hunt. While a male lion watches nearby, the lion grabs onto its target's hind legs, sinking its sharp fangs and claws into the animal. But the Cape buffalo simply kicks the annoying cat away. The male finally gets up to help, but the Cape buffalo manages to keep the two cats away. Number 1. Elephant. Taking down an adult elephant is a very difficult task. Therefore, predators like lions will typically go for the younger ones when hunting. A lion chases and brings down a baby elephant by itself. Once the other lions see this, they run up to their friend to help with the kill. The situation looks bad for the young elephant, as the lions unleash a number of vicious bites and attacks on its body. Elephants have a thick neck. While this prevents a lion from using their signature bite to the neck, it opens a door for a far more drawn-out and painful death. Some lions manage to fall a young elephant. The predators waste no time as they eat the poor animal alive. The elephant is severely injured from their attacks, since it can't stand up to escape. The victim raises its head and trumpets at the top of its lungs, hoping beyond hope that the nightmare will end soon. An elephant calf that gets separated from its herd is begging to become lion food, as lions rarely go after elephant herds. A male lion takes on a lone young elephant. It latches itself to the herbivores behind. It attempts to bring the large mammal down by hanging its weight on the elephant's back legs. The large predator jumps and lands while attached to the mammal to further increase the weight. Finally, it manages to bring the elephant down. While you're here, go ahead and click one of these 2 videos on your screen, and we'll see you there.